I'm here with Ronald Wells of Wells and Company, and we are here to discuss his fine furniture collections that he has. And he has another very iconic piece of furniture that actually works very well with our little piggy painting behind that I think is worth talking about today.
Well, Paul Evans is always worth talking about. There was a group of 3 furniture makers in America, Philip Lloyd Powell, George Nakashima, and Paul Evans, who were all based out of New Hope, Pennsylvania. And these 3 gentlemen single-handedly changed the face of American modernism as we know it today. Their pieces now sell at Sotheby's, Christie's, Right 20, every major auction house. And Paul Evans is even listed in the, oh gosh, I can't remember. The Artist Blue Book. I can't remember, but it's the gold collection. I have to look that up. Nonetheless, the great thing is about high quality decorative arts. When you work with furniture makers like Paul Evans, it's basically functional art. You're buying a sculpture. These pieces were not mass produced, and they continue to rise in value. And you have to look at the finer points of all of these when purchasing them and pay attention to them. For instance, with the table, there's no rusting, there's no pitting, no corrosion, no dents or dings, which has a tendency to lower the value of Paul Evans pieces. This one, part of the Cityscape collection, is done in chrome and brass and a reflective surface. And as you can see on the back wall, when the light hits it, it creates an image of a city skyline, and that's exactly what it was supposed to do, hence the title Cityscape. The piece is also signed by Paul Evans on the underside, which it should be, and it's beautiful, a diminutive size console, and that can go anywhere in anybody's house.
Anywhere and anywhere, exactly. And because it really does look, when you first see it, it looks like it's all mirrored, and the fact that you've mentioned that there is no oxidation on it
no,
at all.
Not at all.
It looks like brand new. It looks like something you could buy today, and
it's almost a half a century old at this point.
And an investment piece.
Exactly. And the other thing too, to point out to people, and a very valid point, where you said it looks like mirrors, it's because it's in a white setting. If you put this in a room with hardwood floors and colored walls, it takes on the colors of that room. So you're not looking at bright silver and bright gold in that room, you're looking at something more towards the colors of your room, which works well. It's nice.
Very beautiful. And I know that we're going to also show another piece from this collection, and it's going to be a complete contrast from this refined city to almost very rugged industrial look as well.
Exactly, and it's called Patchwork, a series that he created, and it's done in bronze, pewter, copper, and steel, and slate. And it was a much more earthy series. It was created a few years beforehand. And once again, very rare, good sales records at auction, and sturdy as can be. One lady looked at it and she said she had 8 grandchildren and she knew that they couldn't hurt that table. And I said, no, they couldn't. They could even climb on that table and it would be safe to use.
And so people who are coming here and they're trying to really see what a real authentic pieces, they should be looking for stamping, they should be looking for signatures on pieces.
And most important, you should be looking for a reputable dealer that you trust, that knows that they know their product and what they're doing and that will stand behind it. I don't sell any furniture or art that I wouldn't be more than happy to take back and resell for the client should they need me to.
That's great, Ronald. Thank you so much for all your information today, and really just a beautiful touch to this overall show. Very unique.
Thank you. It's always fun. I love Nashville.
Thank you.